Hello everyone and welcome back to Friday Fun. Today we are going to be learning about shadows. So shadows occur when light, especially from the sun, comes down to the earth, and if we or an object are standing in the way of that, it creates a long dark spot behind us called a shadow. And today we are going to be testing out different types of shadows using a flashlight, some pencils, some objects. I have some little droids from Star Wars and a little trooper from Star Wars that I'm going to be tracing their shadows when we move the flashlight around. So you will also need a piece of paper for that. So what we are going to do is I'm going to put my little BB-8 unit there, my little droid, and as you see there is a little shadow that occurs because I have light coming in from my window, so the light's coming this way and it's hitting the little droid, and then it creates this big shadow behind. My droid has two shadows right now because I have two different windows. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just trace with my pencil where the shadows are. And then I'm going to pick him up a little bit and put a little dot right where he was sitting. So when he sits in this spot, he creates two little shadows. But now I'm going to put him back in the same spot again and try and line up the shadows a little bit. Here we go. And then I'm going to use my flashlight and I'm going to shine it at different angles. So when the sun is beating down right on top of your head, this usually happens about noontime. It leaves a tiny little shadow that goes all the way around, and it looks like a circle. So I'm going to just trace that circle. Whoa. Real quick, let's put him back right where he was. There we go. I'm going to trace out this circle real quick. Okay, so now he has 1, 2, 3 different shadows. So we had the light coming from this side, up and down. Now let's see if we put it this way. So let's say that the sun's just coming up now and it's kind of pushing on it, then it's noon, and then let's say it's about like 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So the sun is starting to go down in the sky, and it creates a really, really long shadow. So I'm going to trace that one as well. And you can do this at many different angles, and you can make the shadows really long or really short. But I hope you guys try this at home as well. It helps you understand how the sun moves and how we create shadows. So let's do it with something a little bit taller. So here is my little trooper, and he is a little bit different shaped. So he casts a really long shadow from just the window. And I put him right back on the same spot that my little droid was on. And we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to put the flashlight right on top of him, and he creates just the tiniest little shadow. And then we're going to put it to the side again. Let's see what kind of shadow he makes this way. He makes another really long shadow as well. So here are all their different shadows. So the circle one is from the little robot. These shorter ones were from the natural light. This one was from the natural light and the little stormtrooper. Here was a side angle from the little robot, and then here's the side angle from the stormtrooper. As you can see, the taller something is, generally the bigger the shadow it casts when the sun starts to set. But I hope you try this at home as well, and try it with many different objects to see what kind of shadows you can make. But I hope you had fun, and thanks for joining me for Friday Fun, and we'll see you again soon. Bye!